Okay, now I'd like to welcome up David Paluch, who's going to tell us a little bit about our troops program.
Thank you, Sabrina. Hello and welcome to the 2010 Sugar Grove Corn Boil. My name is Dave Paluch and I'm a part of the Corn Boil Committee team. And I want to thank all of you for coming out today and being part of our dedication to our men and women who have served or who are currently serving in uniform. Before I begin, I want to thank and acknowledge all the people who made this possible, the Corn Boil volunteers, the committee team, all of our vendors and sponsors. Without your help, without your support, none of this would be possible. I also want to thank the Sugar Grove and the Yorkville American Legion for being part in sending out the names of the people who are serving right now that live in the area, so we thank you for all your support with that. Behind me, I want to thank the person who painted this flag, Kevin Reamer. His brother's currently serving right now. And the man who made the frame is my neighbor, John Gall. He's also a vet from the U.S. Army, so I want to thank them for all their support. I also want to acknowledge some of the dignitaries we have with today. I'd like to introduce Kane County Sheriff Pat Perez, State Senator and a candidate for the 14th Congressional District, Randy Hultgren, Village of Sugar Grove President Shawn Michaels. We have Kane County Board Member Drew Froz, our State Rep Kay Hatcher, our soon-to-be Kane County Board Member Melissa Taylor and current Village of Sugar Grove Trustee, and Rick Maltalto, who's also a member of the Village of Sugar Grove Trustee Board. Thank you, Rick, for coming out. Back in January, when the Sugar Grove Corn Boil decided what we're going to do, it was an easy decision to dedicate this event to the troops and to those who are serving today. July is a very special month for America. We celebrate the birth of this incredible nation, and ever since our nation began, it was the United States military who helped keep our nation free. Whenever the challenge arose, it was the American military that met the challenge, sometimes overcoming overwhelming odds to defeat our enemies and those who wanted to destroy our freedom, our liberty, and our way of life. So for your dedication, we thank you. And we also want to thank the members of the military who served in times of peace, because they were ready and willing and able to fight and defend our country if our country depended on them. So this event, this whole entire weekend, is in honor of you, and we thank you. And last week, we celebrated the traditional American classic of the National League and the American League All-Star Game. But truth be told, the true all-stars of America are men and women who have served or are currently served, because if it were not for you, we would not have an Independence Day, we would not have an All-Star Game, and we certainly would not have a Corn Boil. So for your dedication to your country, we thank you. We owe you a debt of gratitude and all of our appreciation. You made this possible, and we cannot thank you enough. I do want to let you know what's going on this weekend. As a way of giving back, we are asking you to help out a little bit. As you see in the American flag, if you have a loved one that's currently serving in the military, this flag will be on display at the American Legion booth. So please stop by and put your picture on the flag. And after the event is over, we're going to have this flag at the Sugar Grove Library. And what we want to do is fill it up as much as possible with pictures of people who are serving. Then on Veterans Day of this year, the Sugar Grove Library will donate that to the American Legion. Also at the American Legion booth, we'll be taking donations for care packages that will be used to send gifts to our local residents currently serving overseas. So stop by if you've got hard candy, gum, toilet paper, hygiene products, mouthwash, toothpaste, any everyday item would be greatly appreciated. And we're also going to have blank thank you cards set up at the American Legion booth, as well as coloring books. So if the kids want to go out and color some pictures for the troops, send them in the care packages. I think that would really make their day, because nothing's going to make their day brighter than to see a little something from a child that they're helping to protect. So please stop by the American Legion booth and do what you can to support our troops who are currently serving. And there's also a booth for the wounded veterans. They're doing raffles, they're doing merchandise sales, or even if you just want to donate some money to this wonderful cause to help the men and women who were injured during times of conflict, it'd be a great way to say thank you for their service. And at this time, I'd like to turn it back to Sabrina, and thank you for coming out. And once again, thank you to the men and women in uniform. We appreciate your service to our country. And this weekend, if you see a man and woman in uniform who have served, thank them for all they did for us. Because again, we would not be here if it were not for you. Thank you.